were vacationing in the Hamptons. We were going to Martha's Vineyard on a regular basis. We would go to the beach. We were living pretty well. What we was running from, I would say, if we were running, was the simple fact that when we came to South Africa, everything that we wanted to do in the U.S., we could do it here, and we could do it boldly. It wasn't like we were creeping around or whatever. We could do it boldly. There were other people like us doing the exact same thing. And then, of course, we were always invited to do more. And it didn't cost us an arm and a leg to do it. Those were two things. And so, yeah, so that's what we was running from. There are those that think that, oh, you guys left because of the racism and all the other stuff that America's famous for. But no, that wasn't our story. And then, of course, on top of that, while we had our business, I was still working for the U.S. government as Secret Service. So and I was making pretty good money with that. So I mean, it was everything it needed to be. So there would be a ton of people that would say, well, why would you leave that? Well, again, we happened to come here on many trips, and then we just saw what it was, and it was like the math adds up. What were you running away from?
You. I wasn't running away from anything. It never felt like I was running. I felt like I was being called to South Africa, like it was pulling me. And I wasn't really searching for anything either. I feel like South Africa just found me. I feel like it embraced me. I felt like I could just be a Black woman in South Africa without having to be reminded daily that I am Black. I mean, running a business is obviously difficult. We've done it, but most of my employees didn't look like me, and most of my clients didn't look like me. So unfortunately, those microaggressions that we talk about, they come on levels, where you walk into a space, I'm the owner, and they expect that the girl that works under me is the owner, and they're like, I want to speak to the owner, and I'm like, I'm it, and they're like, yeah, so those types of things, I had been living with my whole life, but I came here and I didn't have to. I could just be me. No one cared about my background. They just wanted to know who I was as a person. And that's something that I value.
And then, of course, this is our living room. And this is where we relax most of the time. We really enjoy being here.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.